Hey folks, thanks for coming back. Want to talk for a moment to begin with. What is a startup? And there's lots of definitions out there. For the purposes of this talk and these videos, we're going to be talking about a technology startup, a technology software startup. Um, there's lots of different startups types out there, but from a technology software startup, um, we are basically trying to find, we're an organization and we're trying to find a product or set of features that a someone will actually pay for. Okay. So in that, we think of kind of this packaged software. We've had packaged software for years and years. You bought a copy of QuickBooks, you bought a copy of um, Microsoft Office, you bought a copy of something, and that was a product, and somebody paid for it. Um, and so, Microsoft, Quicken, they found product market fit for a lot of different kinds of products, and there's tons of companies out there that provide that. But a startup is looking for what is something that someone will pay for. Now, we've also seen that there are other types of successful startups that have become businesses. Google, for example. I am a user of Google. I go to that text box and I put in some criteria and I hit search, and boom, we get some results that Google thinks match what we're looking for. But also there's so that's another kind where I, as a user, am not paying for it. However, it's clearly being paid for somehow. And so what's happening is a third party is paying for advertisements around that, around those search results. So I also pay for Google in that my family has a real estate business, and we are paying to be in those, ad boxes around the search results. Okay. Um, and that's another kind of business where you've got two sides. You've got users, and then you've got advertisers who are paying for access to those users. You can have further multi-sided businesses with something like hip replacement. That gets into medical, which we're not obviously talking about, but you can have insurance companies. You can have the patients who are going to pay. You're going to have to go get FDA approval. You're going to have to go get, you have to sell to various BPMs. You're going to have to sell and make aware of, yourself to orthopedic company or medical practices. So, there's lots of different types of business models that are out there. So you're searching for, like I said, you're a startup, you're searching for what's a product I have that someone will pay for. You are not a business at this point, okay? You're still an organization. You're searching for that business model, okay? And you are searching for product market fit, all right? And basically that's having something that users will use and someone will pay for. And that's all really product market fit means. I guess you could also expand it out a little bit and say, is this a large enough market segment that it makes sense to go after? Are there, 100,000 users out there who would pay, or are we only looking at one or two? So kind of depends. But anyway, what is a startup? A startup is an organization that is looking for a product that someone will pay for. And that's all that means. All right. Thanks.